1972, I lived in Maplewood, New Jersey, and my mom was tight with a family, the Fisher family, and they came here for years, and Mrs. Fisher said to her, it's a place, Woodloch Pines in the Poconos. It's awesome, family place, everything else. And so my mom signed us up, and out we came. For our first time, I was 9 years old, and for me, water skiing was the big thing. I never did it before, but coming and seeing you could do that, and I was like, oh, this is awesome. So the first day I went out, and I fell both times. The next day I was like determined, I'm gonna get up. And the second time I got up, like twice, and I was kind of hooked on that from that point on. Woodloch for our family has just been such, like a dream come true. The friends we've made here, the connections, the games, it's just, I wouldn't trade this place for the world. It's the best. My mom, she was the heart and soul of our family. She always wanted us to be together. I guess that's what Mrs. Fisher probably told her, like Woodloch is the place for that. And then we came out and we found out for ourselves it clearly was the place for family togetherness.
I think if we were to pick one spot in Woodloch that was the most special, I think it would be this porch. Yeah. Only because this was the central location of where everybody meets. The nice thing about Woodloch is that from young to old, there are activities for everybody, and we all kind of spread out and do whatever we want, but then we always come back to this spot.
For Mom, she enjoyed sitting here because she could see us if we were water skiing, playing games down here, get the mud off the bottom of the lake from here, she could see it all.
And I think one of the final years that she was here at Woodloch.
Yes, I remember those pictures right here.
We had pictures taken, and we made sure that we had pictures with every family member, and so those pictures are like really special.
And I still think too, it was awesome how this remained the place that we all met. Because think about how much this deck has even changed over the years to what it is now. And even through all those years, we never said, oh, let's go to another spot. This remained the spot where we always met up with Grandma and Grandpa for lunch every day.
Yep.
I think Woodloch knew that the Backlunds always came here, and that's why they expanded it.
I think she'd be excited and just really humbled that there's 3 new boys that she never got to meet them here at Woodloch. Still enjoying it and watching their excitement actually grow from year to year and have that same experience that we got when we were their age is that's unbelievable. We're actually watching a real legacy happen. So.
And how many people get to say that they're still this close with their cousins and stuff? When if it weren't for Woodloch, we probably wouldn't be seeing each other near as much, right?
So if you think about it, Grandma and Grandpa truly were starting something that they didn't realize how big and beautiful and wonderful it would be for all of us.
Yeah, I think they knew all along. They knew.
I think you're right. My mom, looking down, she'd be so happy to see us. Maybe a couple of years before she passed away, I said to her, we're sitting in the house at Woodloch, and I said to her, we loved it so much. I said to my mom, I was like, so I know you said you were gonna leave Sue and myself a little bit of money. I don't know how much, but we're gonna buy a Woodloch house with it. And my mom just laughed, thinking yeah, that's not gonna happen. It's really a legacy to my mom and my dad. My dad did what it took to get us here or to get us wherever we had to go. He loved to watch us water ski. He loved to watch us play games, but water skiing was, I would say that's his favorite part. There was a rock down by the tea house dock, and he would sit on that rock and he'd watch all of us, And then as he got older, he wasn't comfortable sitting on the rock anymore, but there's a bench down there and he'd sit on that bench and he'd still watch. And I think probably his favorite thing in his last few years here, besides water skiing, was the picnic, the Monday noontime picnic. He would always go out, he'd get the wristband, and then we'd get in line, but my dad would stand right before you could go walk in and start getting your food, and he'd have the wristbands, and all of the kids and the adults would show up, and my dad would hand the wristband to each person.
I pictured Dad here never wanting to miss anybody skiing because some of us needed more encouragement than others. he was right there to say, "Oh, I saw you. You got at least 25 yards. You're getting there. You're getting closer every time."
It's really neat that he used to sit on that rock, because I always think of like the Lion King and Pride Rock, because he had so much pride in his grandkids and you guys too, like just watching you guys out there and just having fun and trying something that isn't the easiest thing to do out here. Not everybody comes to Woodloch and tries water skiing, but our family does. They get out there and they try it. But that rock is full of so much pride in just the family he created and his grandkids and his kids. It's amazing. It's amazing. That rock has a lot of pride in it.
Yeah, my dad would just is so happy watching us. I think he's watching us right now, and I think that he's super, super happy, super pleased that we love Woodloch as much or more than my parents. It's definitely a Jerry and Charlotte story to get us where we are today. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't know Woodloch. And it's just been such a wonderful part of our family. I think I'm the most competitive person in my family, but my two children and my wife Dawn, I mean, I got to give her credit. Like, she used to say she's not competitive, and we're like, "Are you kidding me?" Like, she's right there. She's into it. My children, like, they've played sports all through elementary school, junior high school, college. Yeah, we're just competitive. They love to be part of it. There's a team that's probably here today, the Boyds, and they're really funny. Their team, they always call themselves, their name is Saturdays are for the Boyds. And they're great, they're funny, they're super competitive, and they'll talk smack to us and we'll talk smack back to them. So it's kind of quiet. We go a little bit both ways, but not too much. We don't overdo it with that. So we kind of stay a little low. But after it's over, then we discuss who did well, who did not well on our own team and things like that. Competition it brings us together. Some of us are definitely more competitive than others. Sometimes you'll hear me yell, like, "No mental errors, like, you can't have mental errors. As long as you're trying your best, that's okay. But if you have mental errors, you're not thinking, come on, you gotta do that." My family they love hearing me say that, and they love when I mess up. Because if I make a mental error, man, do I hear about it. And I deserve it, I get it. I've been talking about games and all that, but at night they have shows and horse racing and just so many activities that anybody can wrap their head around. If you can't find something in Woodloch, you're not looking. The magic of Woodloch for me is just camaraderie, people being together, families being together, whether it's competition or eating dinner or just taking time away from everyday hectic life. To get away, get out in the woods, to be together. My mom, back in '72, when she originally found this place, I think she knew the magic right away. And I'm sure my parents are so pleased with what they did to start the generation after generation coming back. It's just the best. And I look forward to my children having children and then being part of competitions, and I'll probably have to fade out sometimes and just be a coach on the sideline. But I'll always be here forever.